haven't really filmed in a while and I've kind of forgotten how to do it. Oh well, let's get into it. Kia ora, hello everybody, my name is Anna, also known as Andy Knits. I guess I'm kind of known as that on YouTube and Instagram. Who calls me it? I don't know, my auntie, that's about it. Today we are doing my February knitting podcast, showing you all the things I've finished for the month of February and always the many things that I have started because I'm crazy and I can't stop casting on new projects. Pardon me. And yeah, to start the episode, normally I wear a knitted piece, however it's really hot and I'm kind of just not in the mood, but I did decide to put on, can I show you? This is a mess showing it on my head. This is my scarf number, I think 2, it could be 1, but it's scarf number numero something by My Favorite Things Knitwear, and I knit it in crochet full ply pure wool, and it is so bloody cute. It was so quick to knit up. I honestly just decided to do it on a random day. I was like, hey, I want a little headpiece, like scarf. Knit it up, and now I just wear it all the time. It's a cute little addition. I don't normally wear that much colour, so you know, if I'm wearing something beige and boring, just add a little bit of green into my outfit and it looks lovely. So yeah, that's what I'm wearing today because it is hot. Now let me actually grab my notes to figure out what else I have finished. And whilst I do that, have a sip of whatever drink that you've got. If you are drinking one or knitting, you know, welcome. This is gonna be just a chill little chat for a while. This is my second coffee of the day because who cares? It's 1:18. That means I'm not sleeping, but oh well. Okay, so one of the first things that I finished this month is, I did talk about in the last podcast, the pants that I made for my Harry Styles concert. These are the orange pants by Lepo. They look a bit weird at the moment just because I did wear them. But this is how they look. They are just a really simple, like lace, yarn over, slip knit detail, and they were really quick to knit up. I think they're on like 5mm needles. It flew by so quickly, especially because I got long legs, so they took kind of a while to knit. Well, the legs took quite a while, but in the scheme of things it is a really quick pattern to knit up, and I did wear them already. I will insert a little photo here because my friend and I, Caitlin, we decided to knit the same pants and wear them together to the Harry Styles concert, which we did, and it was so much fun. These haven't been washed yet. They are stinky as shit, so I'm throwing them away. But I honestly would totally recommend them for like a concert or a festival or something like that because they're made out of cotton. They're so like breathable but still kind of cover you up. Like they weren't that sheer, and it was a really hot day when we were at the concert. Like a lot of walking, a lot of standing around in the sun, like a lot of dancing, and I didn't find that they were too overheating at all. So yeah, definitely going to be wearing them to like a festival again or something. So cool. Just loved how bright and aggressive they were. And yeah, they which is so much fun. And just to have like a friend with me and we were matching, that was really cute. And shout out to, I didn't even get her name, but some girl came up to us when we were dancing, like watching Wet Leg, the opener. She's like, did you knit those pants? And we're like, yeah, we did. She's like, yay, someone came up to us. She was like, oh, they're the little pool pants. We're like, oh my god, yes, they are. And she was like, I've got the pattern, I want to make them. And yeah, this little things like that, they always make me so happy when someone's like, oh my god, and like recognizes them. Love it. However, one girl, when she was dancing in the pit, did get her like ring caught in like the lace and just kind of like dragged me with her. So, you know, at least it's a sturdy pattern, but beware of shit getting caught in it, because it happened more than once. But yeah, 10 out of 10, love those pants. Definitely recommend them. They need a good wash now, and then I will be wearing them again, definitely. It's the most I've talked in like 3 days, because I've just been hiding in my room after hairstyles because I've been tired, so I'm out of breath already. The next thing that I have finished is one that's been on my needles for quite a while. It is Camisole number 4 by My Favorite Things Knitwear. However, I turned it into a dress. Oh wow, I thought there was a stain on it for a second. I almost shat myself. So this is how it looks. It's such a cute pattern. If I'll bring it up, it's just 2 by 2 broken rib. So you knit like 2 by 2, knit 2 purl 2 on one round, and then you just knit the other round. So it's really simple and knits up quite quickly. I knit this using Knitting for Olive Cotton Merino. Cannot remember the shade name for the life of me. I think it's like the grey charcoal shade, not too sure, but I love this. I think this is just the cutest dress. I used 5 balls, exactly 5 balls. I've still got one left over because I was so paranoid when I ordered the yarn. I didn't know how much I would need, so now I've just got 1 extra ball and I don't know what to do with it. Maybe I'll make another headband. Could be cute. So what I did to turn this into a dress to like fit me well, because I did a few modifications, just because I've seen a lot of people knit tops into dresses and just knit it straight down, like without like any increases or anything. I cannot do that. I'm a girl with hips. I got big hips. And so what I did is I just made sure the pattern, the size that I chose, fit my boobs, knit the top as it was until it kind of hit my waist, and then I did let me show you if I can see. Ah yeah, you can see there I did increases on either side till the stitch count reached enough to fit around my hips, and then just went straight down from here. So the increases, I just kind of followed the same increase pattern. Oh god, I'm lost. Yep, as like on the front of the top that they show you how to do that, just so it all comes out beautifully. And yeah, it worked out perfectly. Like it fits really well, it's not too tight, it's very relaxed, and it's also like the perfect length, and I love it. And I'm probably gonna wear like t-shirts under it, and it looked really cute. I wore it like one day when I was in Auckland, and my friend was like, did you buy that? And I'm like, no. She's like, yeah, I wouldn't think you would buy anything knitted, but it looks bought. And so like that's straight there, like the best compliment she could ever give me. And it also like partially made her want to learn how to knit, because I think she wanted one. So I'm recruiting people and all my friends into the knitting community, and I'm not mad about it. But yeah, this I think it's so cute. It's also my first time working with the knitting voile of cotton merino, and I really like it. I want to knit it again, however I have no money, so we're not doing that. It's also like not summer anymore here, it's autumn now, so why would I? Maybe next year, we will see, depending on, oh, it's a little fluff. Depending on who the Northern Hemisphere pattern designers, whether or not they come out with some cute summer fits this year. I always get FOMO when I see y'all up in the Northern Hemisphere naked and cute summer tops, and I'm freezing my tits off in winter down here because it's cold. But I'm still making the most of the hot weather here, yay. And then the last thing that I have finished, like just finished, I finished it last night. Well, I casted it off last night. I have not finished it yet because there are still some things I need to do, is a pattern by myself. Why? I'm not French. A pattern by myself. It is a skirt pattern. I'll see how much I can show you here, but this is kind of the lace detailing of it. It's got a folded hem, gonna put some elastic in it, and then it's about mid-calf, and then there's going to be a little picket. I never know how to pronounce that. My mum and I had an argument about it one day, how it was pronounced. But a little cute, like, picket edge. Pico? Let me know, please, if you know how to pronounce it. But yeah, this is my newest pattern design that I have recently finished, and I'm really excited for this one. I think it looks so flipping cute. So I am probably going to immediately sew up the hem right now, try it on, see how cute it looks, and then get the pattern ready to be tested, because I had a lot of time at the airport recently, so I managed to basically write up the entire pattern, which is exciting. So stay tuned on my Instagram if you would like to test that. Hopefully I'm able to get it up recently quick. Well, I can't talk to save myself, but hopefully I'll be getting it up soon. I just need to sew in that and then make sure it looks cute. But yeah, also let me know, like, what do we think I should call her? I feel like she's a her, because I'm not too sure. Part of me was considering calling it like something after my mum, because my mum was like loving it, and she has literally sent me 3 texts today asking to send me a photo of it finished, because I'm pretty sure she just wants to show her friends. Because they were talking about it. She's like, can you send me the skirt? I was like, yeah, soon. So like, does Trish work? The Trish skirt? Or Pat. I'll call her Patricia. Pat. The Pat skirt would be cute. I don't know if she'd like that though. But yeah, she's also been like, I want to test knit it. I'm like, no. Because you are a slow knitter. I don't trust you. But I'll just give it to her also. So yeah, that is my last finished object. Honestly, I'm really happy to have finished. These are 3 that have been, oh, minus the pants, the dress and the skirt have been on my needles for quite a while. The dress especially, I started, I think, in November last year or so. So it's been on my needles for a while, and I'm really happy that it's off and that it actually looks cute. I feel like halfway through when I was knitting it, I was like, oh, I don't know if this is gonna look good. Like getting really nervous about it because it's not a dress pattern, like it's a top pattern. So there's always that fear, but I've seen amazing ladies like Brie Knits Someone else as well who have made it in a dress version, and it looks fantastic, so that kept me going a little bit. But yeah, also like the skirt, there's always fear when you're like making a pattern up yourself. It's like, is this gonna look horrible? Have I just wasted like 30 hours on this piece for it just to look like complete shit? Don't think so. I think we've managed to do a good one this time. Yeah, but also just kind of like random garments that are finished, like a pair of pants, a dress, a skirt, no sweaters, no socks in sight. Look at me go. And on that, let's talk about my whips, which are basically all sweaters and socks. The first one I have to show you is an oldie but a goodie. It is one that I am currently re-knitting, and that is my Ingrid sweater by Petite Knit. This is how it is currently looking. I am using Sandscan Peer Gynt in the grey shade. So I have a neck done, one sleeve done, two sleeves done, and then I'm up to the 2x2 ribbing on the body. So we're pretty damn close. I just have one more like hank left because I wound all of it up after I unraveled the sweater to wash it and like make sure it had come kind of like back. So I hope I have enough. I'm gonna be kind of scared if I don't. Hopefully one of the people in New Zealand who stock Sandscan have a ball, because the last time they didn't. But yeah, I'm really excited to have this one in my wardrobe again. This time I also decided that I would knit the collar as the pattern like recommended, like the kind of like mock neck collar. Last time I just did like 2x2 folded like that, because why did I say that last time? I already had one grey turtleneck and need two. However, the old grey turtleneck that I had, which was my Louvre sweater, I'm debating selling just because it doesn't fit me like the best and I don't really like it. So I thought we'd get another grey turtleneck in our lives, and I'm also planning on knitting like another sweater, like a grey crew neck sweater. So yeah, and I quite like the neck. It's not like complete turtleneck vibes. It's, yeah, not too big, so I'm excited for it. But yeah, this is how it's looking. Again, I think I talked about this in my last podcast. I'm so happy that I re-knitted this. It just feels like such a better texture. Like it feels a lot looser and like flowier compared to my last one, was just like so rigid and it felt really gross to wear. And yeah, the size of this one and the fit of this one is just looking so much better. So yeah, I'm a happy girl that I re-knitted it. And another thing, oh god, another sweater that I am knitting at the moment. Oh, there's yarn everywhere. Oh, the needle, oh god, sorry, I haven't properly dressed my whips to be presentable. I am so sorry. Another sweater that I am knitting on at the moment is my Oslo sweater by Petite Knit as well. This is how it's looking so far. Again, I always preemptively do the neck just so it looks a little bit more put together, and also so I know like how much yarn I have left, because I would hate to like do the sleeves and the body and run out of yarn and not have enough for the neck. So yeah, this neck is so squishy and just like so beautiful. I love how long it is. I'm very excited for this one. And then we have one sleeve done. So yeah, I am using Tin Silk Mohair by Sandscan in the navy shade for this one, and then a random cone of mohair I bought from one of my local yarn stores when they were having a big moving sale. And I love the combination of like two lace weight yarns together. This is so light and like airy but not wholly, like it's still like relatively, like the mohair kind of packs it in together, so it's just going to be so completely warm but just really light. So I'm really excited for this one. At the moment we're just kind of knitting the body in the round. This is my only real like stockinette project. My other ones are all quite patterned, so it's quite a nice one to go to just when I want to have like mindless in the round sessions. Just great. But yeah, I'm loving knitting this sweater. I think this is probably one of my favorite crew neck sweaters at the moment. The other one, like my other favorite one, is the Marseille sweater, but again that's like a bit thicker because it's like a DK weight yarn. I really want to try the Monday sweater though. How many fucking crew neck sweaters do I need? Don't know. But I'm also having like a little bit of a reevaluation time with some of the woolen sweaters that I already have. I'm like, do I love you? Do I want to sell you? I don't know. We'll see. It just kind of happens all the time with me. I don't know whether it's just the whole like fast fashion ingrained in me, where like just like loving trends for a little bit and then like moving on, but I don't know, I try to at least knit pieces that I know I'm gonna love. But back when I kind of got into like seriously knitting, I bought like things that I'm like, I don't love the yarn, or like I knew that my gauge was too tight. Well, that I know now, but you know, so those sweaters back there kind of reflect on that, and I just don't reach for them all the time. So I am debating selling a few. Other people will love them, hopefully, and wear them a lot more than I do. And the next one is a one that I have been looking forward to knitting since the moment Petite posted a photo of this bad boy. I wanted to knit this, mainly because I saw, I think the clothing brand is like, I can never pronounce it, Gianni, G-A-N-N-I, Gianni, have like a cardigan in this green color that looks like it's brioche stitch, and I just want it. Like, I want it so bad. However, as my flatmate and I were saying, I can never look at a knitted sweater now and buy it. I have to make it because I know I can. So we are knitting the agnete cardigan. This is how we're currently looking so far. We have joined for the body, we're about that much in, and this is gonna take me fucking forever. I decided to do quite a large, I think I'm doing the large shade, bruh. The large size, or maybe even extra large, I don't know, just because I wanted it nice and oversized. And it's looking cute. I'm loving it. I am using Tin Peargant by Sanders Garn, and then a cone of mohair that I bought on Facebook. If that isn't just like a wonderful combination, I love it. This is my first time using Tin Peargant by Sanders Garn, and I'm really liking it. I love Peargant, which is what I was using for the Ingrid sweater, so I was really excited to try Tin Peargant, and I think mixed with the mohair, I really like it. My flatmate KT, who knits, was like, she found it really scratchy and didn't really like it as much, which I found surprising because she's okay with the Peargant. So, but I'm enjoying it. I feel like it's more like an outerwear piece, but also I wouldn't mind just like wearing a singlet under this. I feel like it wouldn't irritate me that much. I don't feel like I get irritated at all. But I started this kind of conveniently because Typical Bliss, Tiffany, has also started her Typical Agnete cow knit along. I think that's what she's calling it. So yeah, she's been doing streams where she's been knitting it and helping everybody, and I've just been like knitting along too, and I'm really excited. But I enjoy how it's all just knitted together. It makes it so nice. And then the buttonholes, I don't even know where they are here, I just like made along with it as well. I just think it all is like so beautiful. Like the back shoulder increases look great. The double knitted button band, yeah, it is a slog just because brioche is double the amount of rows, but I'm okay with this one being a slog. I kind of enjoy it. And I did size up onto 3.5mm needles because my gauge was too tight, as it always is, but we love that. It really is just a petite knit-a-thon, isn't it? Because the next one is, oh god, am I even going to be able to show you this? Give me a sec. Where are we? It is the Moby Slipover by, you guessed it, Petite fucking Knit. So this is the back yoke. It's kind of all I've done at the moment, but yeah, it's just that lovely Moby kind of pattern with the mock cables in the middle and then the cables on the outside, and then I've just started one of the shoulders. This one's really hard because I like can't knit it at night, but I also like need to knit it. Like here, it's too dark by my bed. I cannot see anything when it comes to this project. But I had a like mohair vest that I was knitting up, just kind of making it up as I went, and I really just wasn't liking it, so I decided to unravel it. And then yeah, I think I put on my Instagram like, what should I make with that yarn now? And one of the options was the Moby Slipover, and the other option was like a stripy sweater with like that grey and then like a white, which I knitted up a swatch because I've seen everybody knitting those ones, like the Penrose knit sweater just looks gorgeous. And then I think even Sanders Garn was doing like their stripy sweater cowl, and yeah, I was really vibing with those. They all looked really cool. But I found that this one, the Drops Kid Silk Mohair, the grey was just like so overpowering and was getting all onto the white stripe. And I just did not think that looked good together. But I do really want to do like a grey and white striped thing, so maybe I'll have to use another mohair, like not Drops. Because yeah, it was just getting everywhere and it made the white look really muddy and gross. Oh, you can see it there, that's my swatch. I mean, it looks cute up there, but believe me when I say it didn't. So I decided on the Moby Slipover, which I think looks really cool, and also like preparing me because I am going to be doing the Moby sweater sometime this year. I need to buy yellow mohair. That's my next like purchase, but that also, yeah, I need to find yellow mohair and buy yellow mohair. If anyone knows where I can buy like a pretty lemon, I think I'm gonna buy. Filicolana Tilia, I think is gonna work. It's always hard trying to match online, but yeah. So yeah, this Moby pattern getting me ready for the big sweater, which is gonna be like another big boy, but I'm liking it so far. It's really cute, just kind of hard to see in the dark. No shit. And the next two things we have are also my yarn acquisitions. So this is the final whips and also the yarn that I've bought this piece of time, because I'm incapable of buying sock yarn and not immediately starting socks, apparently. So these are the two yarns that I've bought. This one is Opals. It's their new range, the like Water World range. I don't know the shade name, sorry, but we got it in at work and I loved this shade. I think it looked so cool. So I immediately was just like, gonna put that behind the counter for me. And it was my birthday cast on for myself and my birthday gift for myself. So I bought this and then went home for my birthday and cast this on by the river, which was really cute and sweet. So for that sock, I am knitting the typical sock, I think, yeah, by Typical Bliss. So it's a toe up basic sock, and I mean, dude, just look at this pattern. It's sick. I love how these kind of socks knit up. It's very, like, to me, like Norwegian Fair Isle, I think. And yeah, so I'm using DPNs for this guy, and this is how it's going so far. I hate these DPNs. These are the Ashford ones. They're so pointy. I bought these ones because my Knit Pro Zing ones were really blunt. But these are too pointy. They like stab the shit out of me. I don't like it. So I'm debating on like buying some C-knit DPNs and trying them out and seeing if I like them, because I think I do prefer the wood. I don't know, but yeah. This one is toe up and I do really like it. I think it's looking cute, but the needles are totally putting me off with this one a little bit. And then the other yarn that I bought, like, this is how it looks. This is Alpaca Socks. Alpaca Yarns, I think, is the brand. And then it's a Socks tweed shade, I think. I'm not too sure. I bought it when I was up in Auckland. We were like driving, hunting for feather boas actually, for Harry Styles. And I saw like a yarn store on the corner, and to my friend, and I was like, she was driving. I was like, can you pull over? Can I go in please and have a little look? She was like, fine. Because I hadn't seen any yarn stores yet. And I was really excited, so I just went and had a look, and I saw this yarn and it's so cute and I love the tweed. So yeah, with this one, I'm knitting the Everyday Sock by Petite Knit, which is like cuff down. So yeah, two different sock patterns, two different techniques, because this one I am using short circulars and two different opinions. Firstly, this one knit up so much quicker than using the DPNs. Like, I started this one, what day is it today? It's Sunday. I started this on Friday. No, Thursday. Yes, I started this on Thursday when I was flying on a plane from here, like away. And then, like, so I knit it all on the plane. So easy to like knit just little short circulars, and then knit the rest of it when I was driving back down in a car, because I flew up somewhere and then the next day like drove back down. And so yeah, it knit up so quick in comparison to the double pointed needles. However, I find the double pointed needles way comfier to like hold on for a long period of time. So yeah, like, I enjoy doing both different patterns as well. I like the toe up, I like the cuff down. I don't know why. However, I do think I've knit one of these either too short or one too long. Because let me show you. If we go heel to heel, I've just started the toe decreases for this one. So I think I've knitted it. I don't know which one I've fucked up, but I've fucked one of them up quite a lot. I feel like I need to try them both on and see which one actually fits me. But this yarn is knit using, I think it's like alpaca, dongle, and then polyamide, I think, or nylon, I'm not too sure, but it's so flippin' soft. And I love how the tweed knits up. I think it looks really cute. So I'm excited for both of these socks because all of my socks that I knit last year, I've worn so much. They look a bit they look a bit gross. I'll still wear them, but they just look a bit gross. I want some new, nice socks. So yeah, those are all of my whips and also my 2 yarn acquisitions. I think sock yarns are like the only ones that I should be buying at the moment because I don't need to buy any more yarn. It's fine. I don't need any. It's okay. I've got a lot just sitting over there and I need to like also start thinking I'm moving at the end of the year. I can't just like acquire a bunch of yarn because where's it's gonna go? I don't know. But yeah, that is everything that I've finished and everything that I am working on at the moment. Thank you very much for watching. If you made it this far, leave me a little like, leave me a comment below which thing you're excited to see finished up. I'm really excited to see the agnete done. However, that is going to take a while, so I feel like you'll be seeing it in a lot of whip updates in the mini podcast to come. Otherwise, yeah, stay tuned also for that skirt pattern. Someone just walked past. Stay tuned for that skirt pattern coming out hopefully very soon. Yeah, check out my Instagram, it should be on there, and I will see you next time. Tally ho!